Alrighty guys, all the kitty stuff is back out and a new addition to the home has arrived a while ago because we have a new family member. Oh, I am so sorry. You do not see that. You did not see that. That was so funny. What timing? Seriously, you guys, I did not know he was like that. I started filming down here and I did not know he was in that position. I am so sorry. Okay there, honey bud, is it time for our daily body rub out? Is it time for our daily body rub out? Oh, hands all over the body. Ooh, yes. Oh, there's not. She's ready for adoption now. That's her. Oh, sweetheart. Okay, this is the first day. I just picked up Nora. She's shaking. And so she's so tiny, she's ready. She hasn't said a word. She's really calm. She's shaking, but we're going. We're getting there. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, here we are. Welcoming Nora home. Welcome home, sweetheart. Welcome home, sweetie. Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hi everyone! So I'm going to share with you guys just really quick of the situation with Honeybud. There was a pretty funny mix-up on this, and that came totally out of the blue. You know how God likes to surprise us, you know, and put a little humor in your life, and this sure did it in my life here, okay? Shortly after Elsee passed, or after she has left me, it didn't take long for me to get another pet, because you guys know that emptiness inside, that heart-wrenching emptiness, can't breathe, emptiness feeling inside, that hurts so tremendously much, no matter how much you try to get your mind on other things, it's still there, and it just drags on and drags on day after day after day after day, and it hurts, and I know for me, I love Elsee so much. I still miss her terribly, I really do, and because it's only been a couple months. It's only been a couple months since she's left me, but it was actually a couple weeks after her passing when I got an animal, because I could not take that feeling inside. So I found Honeybud. His name is Honeybud, and at the adoption, I adopted him at the adoption center here in Tucson. It said, the paperwork was real messed up, obviously, but the paperwork said it was a female, and the name was Rashma, and he was really beat up. Like, from the video clips I'm sharing with you guys in this video, you can really see how roughed up he is, and he was literally starving. And so I adopted him, rescued him, and adopted him, and I'm so happy. It's a kitten because I have him for his life, much longer amount of time to spend together, you know, live life together. And so after I adopted him, I was very happy. I had something with me in the house, you know, and he was very skittish for a very long time. And because when he was brought to the shelter, no, they still don't know what happened to him, because somebody brought him to the shelter because he was just found somewhere in Tucson, and he was a baby, like literally, he's not even a year old. He's actually, the doctors said that he's he's 7 months old now, but the paperwork at the shelter said he was only a couple weeks old. And so they were wrong about the sex, and they were wrong about the age. And so, because after I adopted him, it wasn't until the third day when I took him into his free wellness check at the doctor's, you know, and that's when the doctor does a full body checkup and everything, and everybody was like, man, this is a tiny, tiny cat. He was starving, and and he didn't have a very good start into the entering of this world. I am so sorry, honey bud, but your welcoming into this world was not a good one. I'm so sorry, but just know you're in the right place because you got lots of tender love and care, lots of love always for you, a safe place for you, sweetheart. Yes, he's right down here. But anyways, so I took him to uh, the doctors, and the doctor did a feel up and checking everything, and of course looked over the adoption paperwork that was from the adoption center. And then we got to the back end, the private area, because he wanted to check for the incision because it said it was a spayed because they fix the animal before, after you adopt. And so it said she is spayed. And so we wanted to check the incision. And when he went down there, there was no incision, but there was a penis. And so we were like, whoa, ho, look at this. This is not a female. This is a male. And it shocked the doctor. It shocked me. Definitely shocked me because I'm like, what? What? It took me a while to kind of process this because I'm like, I have a male now? This is a male, not a female? And sure enough, he's a male. And then the doctor checked out the teeth and everything and found out, we pinpointed a really good estimate of his actual age about when he was born, and it come to find out he was not weeks old, he was months old. He's not a year, but we've set his birthday at August 28th, like he was born sometime in August 2019. So but he is a couple months old now. Will be definitely half a year old now. But that was quite an interesting thing. I laughed so hard, and it took me not a long time, but quite a bit of time to actually grasp what happened. I'm like, wow, God, what a curveball you threw here to me. But it's been really good because, well, first of all, I couldn't tell if he was a male or not because when I brought him home for those first 3 days before I took him to the doctor, he always stayed in his own little corner because he's scared, and he curled up in a ball, you know, so I couldn't see down there. I couldn't check up on the stitches or the area. I just kind of let him be for a while. And so I didn't know. I couldn't see, so I couldn't tell. And so I didn't know until the doctor actually said something. So it was just kind of funny. So that's the story on Honeybud. And so he will be in my videos now, and you guys will see him appear several times now. I certainly wish it was still Elsee, but she has passed on. And so now we have the new edition. He has loosened up a lot now, but he's still trying to get used to the kisses and hugs that I like to give all the time, and he's still getting used to that, but he's really gotten comfortable with the home now. So it took him a while though. It took him not just a couple weeks, it took him a couple months to get used to home here. I mean, ever since I got him, it's only been a couple months, so he's just now really feeling like this is home and not being so scared everywhere he walks in here. So you guys, that's Honeybud. That is Honeybud, so he will be appearing in my videos.
We just love our mess. We love it so much we gotta sleep in it, huh? We played hard. Oh, Honeybud. I love you, Honeybud. I love you there, Honeybud.
You almost got it?